and let them be surprised if they go to block. We will uncloak. Nice. Surprise. It's a Sire of the Seven Deaths. Well, hello, welcome everyone. I'm Average Zen, your host of Average Zen Presents, coming at you live once again on a Brawlin Friday on Twitch. As we do, we're streaming live 3 days a week, 11 to 1 Central European Time, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm lying. We're streaming 4 days a week now. We just started this week, 4 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 11 to 1 Central European Time, except for Thursdays, 10 to 12 on Thursdays. We started up our Achievement Hunters Lodge stream. And all that, of course, comes to YouTube at Average Zen on YouTube. And so for all of you following us there, please, keep watching out for our new material. We're doing things. We're putting on new shows all the time. We're always firing up all these brain cells that we've got and making up ideas that probably are terrible. So let's go ahead and hit those like, subscribe, follow buttons, all that good stuff, because right now we are running a competition. That's right, not a competition, a giveaway. We're running a giveaway. That's what these bars are all about. And once our goals are met of 250 subscribers on YouTube and 50 followers on Twitch, we'll unlock, Power Girl back there will unlock the Ether Drift Play Booster Box giveaway, and we will be sending 2 lucky winners a box each of their own, just for hanging out with us here at Average Zen Presents. You want to know how to enter? Well, yes, there's a video about that on our YouTube page, a YouTube short on telling us how to enter. You can always also find links in our About section on Twitch, as well as on YouTube, to the Gleam.io giveaway. Very highly recommended Gleam from what I did in my research. I like their layout. There's multiple entry opportunities, so you get bonus entries for doing available tasks. And yeah, it's great. Random pick. Excuse me. So what happens if we don't meet our goals by the end of the giveaway, which is scheduled at the moment for the 14th of March? Well, then we push it back a month, and then we get more people entering, potentially, and then that's more people that's competing against you for the same prize. So I hope that we get there quickly, and I can tell Power Girl to back off and send you the prize, because yes, we are all in it for the love of Magic the Gathering, and Ether Drift has just come out, and we have found ourselves playing not a new commander, but we do have some new cards in this commander deck. Well, we're going today with Vannifar, Evolved Enigma. This is a 4-mana commander in Simic, 2 colorless, a blue and a green, for a legendary creature, Elf Ooze Wizard. And yeah, don't try to figure out how that all works together. 3/4, and yes, at the beginning of combat, on your turn, choose one. Cloak a card from your hand, or put a +1/+1 counter on each colorless creature you control. Now, cloak means you put a card from your hand onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature with Ward 2. And you can turn it up at any time for its mana cost if it is a creature. It is notably colorless, so that means we can choose to put +1/+1 counters on all of our colorless creatures, i.e. the face down ones, and then flip them up, because the flipping is not, they're not leaving the battlefield, they keep the counters, which is very interesting. as well as providing, in some cases, some ways to cheat in cards that would otherwise not be playable unless the other conditions were met, such as Abhorrent Oculus, or say Arithmetes, the Slumbering Isle, which have restrictions on when they can basically. So this enters with tapped with 5 slumber counters, but if we put it face down, it does not trigger the enter's ability. And so that's important to note. So you're going to see a lot of creatures in our deck here that do not have enters abilities. The few that do, we probably want to be either ignoring those or not putting those face down. Notably, this deck, because of the way we built it, featuring cards such as Enduring Vitality, Elven Chorus, it's going to be able to give us a lot of mana production as well. I mean, we can put a face down incubation druid down, turn 4, and then put a counter on it the next turn, and then flip it for free, and then flip it and have 3 mana of any type that we could produce. To further bank mana, we're running Krufix, God of Horizons, and a lot of unique cards in this deck that you normally wouldn't see as staples. So I'm excited to play it. If you want, as well as some powerhouses. I mean, we're running Ulamog, we're running Decimator of the Provinces, Portal to Phyrexia, Kozilek Broken Reality, Great Hands Walking Skyscraper, Sire of the Seven Deaths, Nissa, Ugin the Ineffable, and Prime Speaker Zagana. Let's see how it plays out. Notably, the Sabsunin Luxa Embodied seem like a great fit for this deck. We will be able to control what if she has odd or even counters on her. Hopefully, if we're using our brains, we'll see if that's the case. Let's go. Take it into the queue. Let's see how Vanifar do. We're calling this one Van's Colorless Brawls. Up against a Trepid Leak, the first sliver. I believe that's the indestructible, or is that the no, it's the cascading sliver. Okay. All right. Well, I like our hand. Well, I did like it. I think we could use something beyond under a 3-drop would be nice. Okay, that's much better. I like it. Let's go with this. We even have a Utopia Sprawl into a Simic Ascendancy, one of our alternate win cons. I think our only alternate win con. Alright, let's tap that, and we'll get a blue. Oh, this is a tough call. I think we go with Kadama of the West Tree. And then next turn, we can play Vanifar, put down the Oblivious Bookworm. Alright, we will cloak a card from our hand. It will be the Bookworm. And we will attack in for 3. I think next turn we go Elven Chorus. Antis Restoration. Gonna destroy land, grab a couple more. I like Harrow more than Antis Restoration. I was running that for a minute, but I took it out for Invictus of Harrow. I mean, you just can't beat. Okay, well, we'll go with the Simic Ascendancy. We'll tap. No, I want to tap this for green. This for... No. Tap for mana, yes. Blue. There we go. Simic Ascendancy. We will cloak a card from our hand. Attack for 3. Alright, now we have no cards in hand. Let's hope we draw something good. Avison's Pilgrim. Uh-oh. They took our Simic Ascendancy away. Alright, we finally got a blue source. That's good. Let us begin. I think. We will put a +1/+1 counter on each creature. Attack in there. And let them be surprised if they go to block. We will uncloak. Nice. Surprise. It's a Sire of the Seven Deaths. And we got the woman parts guy there as well. And we can play an Incubation Druid. Look at us go. No, Dark Ritual can't mean good things. Well, they have all the manas tapped. And they farewell. Wow. Okay. Sweet. Well, let's go ahead and get out Primal Vigor until we have a creature in our hand. They're at 4 life. We're at 33. I think we can come back. Oh, now they're playing their slivers. Alright, well, we will cloak a card from our hand. More removal. Vanifar, you better stick around. Come on, we need you. Uh-oh. Okay, well, let's cloak a card from our hand. No attacks. No Ristic Study it up then. We got a Forest. Well, we'll put a +1/+1 counter on our guys, which actually means 2 +1/+1 counters, and attack in for lethal unless they block. Primal Vigor coming in clutch. There's the first sliver. Then they cascade into a Chromatic Lantern. Not the best. Okay, now I think we will cloak this land, and we will hold back. Notably, our cloaking does not trigger Ristic Study. Okay, they got lots of land now, and their creatures are bigger. We will not cloak the mana drain. We'll put counters on everybody. No attacks. Just a waiting game and hope they don't hit any bombs. A Notion Thief. Well, we will mana drain that. We will pay the 1. And then they wash away our mana drain. That's fine. Oh, I like it. I like it. Next, let's cloak a card from our hand. Lannis is a tricky play here. No attacks in the turn. Next turn, we put a counter on everybody unless we, well, I don't know. Maybe we flip Lannis and then put a counter. And with Primal Vigor, we'll get double clue tokens. Let's take 8. Okay. Let us. Well, now we're going to put the counters on. So let us go ahead and display the Mind Stone. We'll resolve that. Auto pay. Next, put a +1/+1 counter. No attacks. In the turn. Alright, let's crack our Mind Stone. Draw a card. Oh, they get to draw a card. Whoops, I forgot about that. Whoops. Well, in that case, let's flip over Lannis. And then go to combat. We will cloak a card from our hand. That triggers Lannis. And no attacks. We're just going to build up our board as long as they'll let us. I mean, we've already faced the worst board wipe they could possibly have. Yep. Alright, let's do it again. That was fun. The surprise Sire of the Seven Deaths. That was great. Hello. Well, let's see who we get next. We've defeated the first sliver. That's bragging rights. It's something. Alright, up against Turgid, God of Fright, going to make us discard and sacrifice and steal our stuff when they do. Probably the most hated commander of all. There are fans of hers, I'll give you that. Alright, let's go ahead. We have a breeding pool already in hand, so let's fetch our survey land. Alright, we surveil into another forest. Yeah, look at our hand. We need to keep going. Yeah, we need to keep that. Oh, they have the bobble. Who are you gonna choose? You gonna look at my deck or yours? You see our awesome looking forest, don't you? Go. Siddharma seems good. And it immediately dies. Yeah, seems like it. Cool. What a mono black thing to do. Alright, well, we'll enter the tapped with the breeding pool. Pass the turn. Oh, you got the spring leaf drum going. Well, we will go ahead and get our commander out and cloak a card from our hand. We will cloak the Railway Brawler. Alright, so they have triggered mana now. I believe we want to now cloak another card from our hand. We will choose Thassa Deep Dwelling. And then, it says at the beginning, exile. Yes, we'll do that. Flip and then exile the, yep. So now we has Railway Brawler. We did it. We did a thing. Yeah, we got triggered. That felt good. Combo time. Combo time. I like it. They ramped and. killed our guy, and then we were like, no, we're not slowing down. Not a chance. Let's do it again. I'm taking Vanifar up against Girid, Mirror of the Wilds. I think this is the one that makes copies of tokens. Yeah, non-token creatures you control have create a token that's a copy of target token you control that entered this turn. Alright, should be fun. They're analyzing pollen, finding land. That's where flowers grow. Hello. Alright, forest. Delighted halfling. Oh, we get the growing dread. Alright, let's pay 2 life. And I think we go ahead and get down Kadama. And then next turn, we can play Elven Chorus or Vanifar. Maybe Vanifar is the best bet if we draw a creature. Well, they're bringing back Analyze the Pollen. Oh, no. Okay. No. Never mind. Wrong card. All right. Well, we did not draw a land, so I think we go with Elven Chorus and attack in for 3. We do have a Basejo on top. And that's good to know. So growing dread here with, in combination, Elven Chorus seems really, really strong. Being able to know what's on top before you manifest dread. Simic Ascendancy. Yeah, see, we don't want to pass that up. Alright, so in that case, well, let's go ahead and get our Primal Vigor down. And then we can... No, we don't want Channel Baseju. Don't do that. Alright, let's attack in. Alright, down to 19. Pass the turn. There's Girid. Do they have an immediate use for them, though? That is the question. I don't see any tokens. Alright, Baseju comes down. We have a portal to Phyrexia on top. Okay, that's interesting. So I think we go Vanifar. And then I think we get rid. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do Growing Dread. Okay, they have exiled our commander and given us a couple of fish. We will manifest dread on Inga and Asika. And there goes the portal to Phyrexia. No attacks. Well, they have electro duplicated to find lands. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot of lands. And now they can do it so many times. That's 6 of those guys. They got more? Alright, they did it. Nice. Aye, aye. Alright, we got a land. Branching Evolution on top. Let's go Simic. I'm sorry, Vanifar. We will play the Simic Ascendancy. And now, put a +1/+1 counter on each colorless creature we control. And I think we want to just go ahead and no attacks. End the turn. And hold up our negate. They get to draw? Nothing? Well, we will definitely negate that. Alright, Branching Evolution. And Simic Ascendancy on, you, no, yes, no, yes, you. Now, you. Alright. Flip you over. And, oh, we should have done that in reverse order. Whoops. And now we have a 10-10 trample, 7-7 trample vigilance. Inga and Asika. It's coming at you, man. Coming at you. They brought the fire. Nice. Very nice. And now we get to search for some lands. Hey, we'll take a forest. And an island seems good. Alright, there's Geared. Good game. Good game, II. That was impressive. That was a lot of tokens that came down all at once. Out of nowhere. The Negate. The most powerful spell in Magic the Gathering. Let's do it again. Van. Colorless Brawls. Up against the Ether Spark. Ooh, this is a new one. Avramax. The Ether Spark is an equipment planeswalker. You heard that right. That basically, if it's equipped, we can't attack it, but we can deal damage to it or interact with it. But essentially, the equipped creature gets, whenever equipped creature deals combat damage during your turn, put that many loyalty counters on it, and they get a bunch of mana or draw cards. Oh, this hand. Well, now we definitely need green mana. That is green mana, but now we don't have blue mana. You're messing with me. You are messing with me. Okay, we'll do that. And the Basking Brood scale seems good here. Alright, Forest. Next, in the turn. Actually, no, it does not. Not until we get another thing out that gives it counters. But oh, it does though, because it's colorless. I'm arguing with myself for no reason. Don't worry about it. It's got Devoid. It will get the counters from Vanifar, even if it's flipped up. Bronze Walrus. Alright, let's go Enduring Vitality. Seems good. And no attacks in the turn. Now we should be able to cast Vanifar next turn. And Enduring Vitality is going to set us up a great Valgavas Onslaught in combination with Vanifar being able to cloak just any card into our hand as a creature. That's going to be awesome. We'll see if we can pull it off. They sacrificed a walrus. They're looking for. It shares a creature type. What other walruses? No, we had such a good hand. Why did you put the walrus in the deck? Why did you sacrifice the walrus? There aren't any walruses. There's 0 walruses left in your deck. I guarantee it. What? What just happened? Alright, come on. Let's see if we can get another good hand and not have someone scoop because they failed to find a walrus. Samut, the driving force, is another new commander, I believe. Yep. Yeah, first strike, vigilance, haste. Now, a lot of stats. 6 mana for a 4/5. Start your engines. Other creatures you control get +X/+O, where X is your speed. Non-creature spells you cast cost X less, where X is your speed. Got it. Okay. Let's do it. Alright, breeding pool in tapped. Okay, let's go ahead and get Simic Ascendancy down. They got a pilot. That dynamite driver, look at him go. Okay, we would definitely want an Oblivious Bookworm in play. That looks good. We will take that action. And we will discard. Oh, this is tough. I think we go with the Harrowing Storm. We don't have any big creatures that we would want to discount flipping over at the moment. Gwyna, okay. Alright, there's our Waste. Here's our Vanifar. We will cloak a card from our hand. It will be the Thassa. No attacks. And yes, we will take that action. Thank you. And this time we don't have to discard because we have a card interface down from our hand. Yeah, into the battlefield. Go Samut. They got their engines going. Alright, fun times. We need another forest. Right now, our devotion is 1, 2, 3, 4 to blue. That's not enough. We need one. You need 7, right? Is it 5 or 7? 5. Okay, we need one more. Let's go with Doubling Season. Cloak a card from our hand. That would be the Lily Splash Mentor. No attacks. And we will take that action. Thank you. Mana Drain looks good. Next turn, we put a +1/+1 counter on everybody, which actually is 2 because of Doubling Season, which puts Simic Ascendancy way up there. Point the Way. Another one. They're playing a lot of new cards. I like this. I think we just take it. They have raised their speed. Alright, let's get our Verdant Catacombs, grab another island. Oh no, okay, we grab Hedge Maze. Surveil Kodama seems good. Alright. And then we will put a +1/+1 counter on everybody. That gets a bunch of counters. I think we will attack in. Do we have? No, we don't have it yet. So we're just gonna hold what we got. Play our Great Henge. And end the turn. We'll take action. And we will discard the Kozilek's command. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna let them get their speed up. And go for it. You race away, you racers. Okay, very cool. Now, I think we go with Kodama of the West Tree. Draw a card. Oh, nice. Elven Chorus. Seems good. Lannis also seems good. Draw a card. Put a counter on. And now we will pass the turn because I want a Simic Ascendancy win. I want a Simic Ascendancy win. No attacks. Take action. We'll get rid of the unstoppable plan. We don't need it. We have our plan unstopped. Pass the turn. Alright, we take 6 in the air. No? No? Okay. Yeah, you know what? I will block with Kodama of the West Tree. And it's going to deal 1 damage. Probably to me. Okay. Oh, they got max. They got max speed. Watch out. They are at max speed. Resolve. We just have to have 20 or more. We have 24. We win, right? I think this means we win. And that's a lot of lands. Very cool. Alright. We win! Yeah! Simic Ascendancy. Oh, sorry for blowing out your ears there. That is very sweet. Hey, we got an achievement. Count the counters. Mark that on the Achievement Hunter's Lodge. Count the counters. Yes, we got it here. Right now. We got the leaderboard. We'll check that out at the end of the stream. And clip that for maybe a collection later. Up against Balmer. Battle Mage Captain. Instants and sorceries give basically +1/+0 in trample prowess. No. Okay, that's just somewhat better. Alright, here we go. Little ramp. Little ramp. All we need now is creatures. We did get a Growing Dread, though. I like that. Mind Stone seems good. Alright, there's Balmor. Let's play our command tower and go ahead and get Vanifer out here. I don't think we're going to use the rapid hybridization here, so I'm going to go ahead and cloak it. Try to reduce the cost on our Great Hens here as quickly as possible. No, we have Goblin Surprises. Alright. Let us go ahead and I think I'm going to cloak the Valgavas Onslaught. I don't see us having enough mana to actually make use of it anytime soon. And attack in with a 3/4. Maybe flash in the growing dread at the end of their step. Well, or sooner. Depending on what they play here. Yeah. Okay, unless they have a 1-mana cantrip. Okay, well. Good to know. Can't be blocked by creature tokens. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and flash out Growing Dread. We will. Oh man, are you serious right now with these choices? Wow, of all the creatures to have in the top 2, these are definitely not ones we wanted to throw in front of goblins. Wow, okay. Fun times ahead. Let us go ahead. Let's just accept the damage. That we can't do that. All right. So, put a +1/+1 counter, and then full swing. Turn face up. Game. Out of nowhere. Game. Nice. Very nice. Oh man, that was some that was something. That was something. Wow, I did not see us winning that. I did not see us winning that until we got that Manifest Dread. Growing Dread, all-star of that game. I thought we didn't want those cards, but I didn't realize we would survive to untap. Then we wanted those cards. Alright, Kalia of the Vast puts angels, demons, and dragons into play when she attacks. Fun times are ahead. Oh, I don't know about this hand. I'm tempted. If it weren't for the Oculus, I think I probably would have pitched it. But getting that down with Vanifar would be amazing. That's what we're here to do. Alright, let's surveil into yes. Yes, please. Alright, let's get that. Arcane Signet. That's the new Verge there. The Simic Verge, Willow Rush. And there's Kalia. Well, goodbye, Kalia. Rapid hybridization. Blue destruction. Okay, we're going to play this as a land. Get down Vanifar. And we will cloak the abhorrent Oculus. Rakdos joins up is going to bring Kalia back with even more counters. However, we have a flyer of our own. I think we're going to have to flip them over. Let us cloak a card from our hand. And we will cloak the Whisperwood Elemental. Yes. And then attack in. I believe that's the correct move. And turn it face up. And get the damage in. Innkeeper's Talent. And we will Manifest Dread on the Mind Stone. The Invasion of Gabakon will exile a 9-land card from our hand and make it cost 2 more. However, the Unstoppable Plan. Not the Unstoppable Plan, it was unstoppable. Now it just costs more. Alright, what do they got? Tapped and attacking. What's going to be tapped and attacking us? An Ancient Copper Dragon. And how many? You get 16 treasure tokens. Wonderful. Good roll. Good roll. And then they have 13 more treasure tokens to spend. We will choose to put into their hand Avison, sure. There you go. You got Avison. I hope you're happy. Now your Invasion of Gabakon is indestructible. Alright. So let's go ahead and play our Kami of Whispered Hopes. Do that. We will put a +1/+1 counter on the Oculus. And hold what we got. Manifest Dread on Kadama. And man, they still have a lot of mana left. There's Aurelia. Wonderful. Alright, well, we don't have enough flyers to block all of this in multiple combats, so good game. I knew once Kali got to attack it and we were in trouble. But we just, what's he gonna do? We ran our only mono blue destruction spell. Alright, let's try again. Ancient Copper Dragon rolls a 16 on a d20 for 16 treasure tokens after getting cheated in. Wow. Alright, Chatterfang, Squirrel General. This is a good one. This is a good hand. Glaring Fleshraker, easily one of the best cards in our deck for this commander. Alright, get our Polluted Delta. Go ahead and grab our Surveil Land, the Hedge Maze. We'll keep that on top. We want to make sure we get to 4 mana. Notably, we cannot cast the Glaring Fleshraker right now. We're going to have to cloak it. We don't have a colorless mana source. Trail of Mystery, by the way. Excellent. It will help us find a colorless mana source. Yeah, let's do that. Hauntwood Shrieker, go. Excellent card for this deck as well. We're getting the All-Stars here, and we got Arixmethus. That is the best card, one of the best cards we could possibly cloak. Chatterfang, don't mess us up, please. Peregrine Took. You fool of a Took. Alright, let's cloak a card from our hand. That will be the Glaring Fleshraker. And yes, we will take action. We will grab, just to have it, a Wastes. And then attack Manifest Dread. We will get the Hardened Scales. Yes, we will take action. We will grab an island. We probably shouldn't have grabbed that waste. That's going to cue them in that we have Eldrazi in the deck. Whoops. But I think we might need it to flip over the... Alright, I get to draw. Alright, well, let's not waste this opportunity to ramp a little bit more. Turn this guy face up. We will cloak a card from our hand. That will be the Slumbering Isle. Yes, we'll take action. We will grab a forest. And then I think it might be time to slow down just for the moment. Alright, there's Chatterfang. And they can sacrifice squirrels, but they don't have any squirrels right now. And we have a portal to Phyrexia. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and I can do this at any time. So, and I can do that at any time. Okay, so let's go ahead and yes, we'll put a +1/+1 counter on each of those guys. We will attack in there, attack in there, and attack in here. Manifest Dread on the Whisperwood Elemental seems excellent. Yeah, we'll take that action and grab a forest. And then reveal. It's the big reveal. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. And that's at the beginning of the end step. Okay, so we're going to do that as well. Next. They're dealing with some heavy issues here. The Slumbering Isle coming in as a 15/15 attacking. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, we don't want to flip that over. No. Alright, down to 5. In the turn, we manifest Dread. Or manifest the top card of our library. Yeah, we'll take action and grab ourselves a forest. What is it? Oh, it's a Nissa? Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. Why did it have to be Nissa? And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we're gonna mana drain that. Well, we definitely have enough mana for Portal to Phyrexia now. That's a lot of tokens. Alright, well, we have options. So I think what we start out with is the Elven Chorus. And then we're going to probably, I want to say, let's go ahead and cloak a card from our hand. We'll cloak the forest. There you go. Take action and grab another island. And then attack. Attack. Wait, no, not attack. Attack. Yes, that. That's what we want to do. Makes sense. Alright, so, and then we will do this. Take action, and grab a forest, and hit in turn, and then next turn, I believe we portal to Phyrexia after we play that awesome great hands down. Don't you mess with our slumbering isle. That's a lot of tokens. You gotta go. They can do it all at instant speed, though. Let's just go infinite. Is that what this does? Yeah, I mean, if you have all the food, all the treasures. All right, good game, Chatterfang. Good game on your infinite combos. Wow. Okay, we were so close, so close. This is how it ends. This is how it ends. We did have fun. It was fine. We got to do a lot of really cool stuff. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, that's going to bring us to the end of our show. I appreciate everyone that's joined us today so much. Thank you so much. And everyone that will join us, please, as always, remember, love one another. Be cool. Don't be a jerk. Have fun playing Magic the Gathering. We'll see you next time.